Welcoming to Satellaview Plus this month, it's Battle Submarine, originally released in 1995. Believe it or not, it's exactly what it says on the tin, battling in a submarine. You can choose between free play or the campaign. Free play lets you choose between 4 scenarios, ranging from a sea battle to an attack on an enemy base. Let's sink those battleships. We're showing off maritime battles here. We need to attack the enemy ships and then take over the trade routes, but we only have a few hours. Lots of excitement in the trade route world today. Here we are in the hot seat. Our radar has spotted someone. Let's line up and get this guy. It'll take a bit of maneuvering, but I think he's in our sights. Yeah, we got him! Let's scan the horizon for someone else. I think our radar is picking something up. Radar says they're right in front of us. Let's get him before he... Oh no, too late! Oh, we got hit! I know we can get this sub though. Let's keep moving. We got hit under the water? Come on! This is Puzzle N Desu, also first released in 1995. You star is a little gnome living on Wonderful Island. When you're visited by the devil himself, he even calls himself Lucifer. Now the entire island is covered in blocks, which destroyed your home. Well, there's only one little fellow who can save Wonderful now, and it's you! Matching 3 or more blocks of the same color makes them disappear. Yeah, we even got a bonus! Looks like we can only push, not pull, so we need to make sure we don't get the blocks in impossible spots. Like this. I'm not good with timers anyway. The little guy is trying his best, we gotta hand it to him, even if he can't pull it from us. Dang it, time up. Let's try again. I think I've got this now. I love how simple yet complex this game is. It's just as easy to solve as it is to get in your own head. Next up this month, Raiden Trad. Released in 1992, this game actually takes place in the less distant than back then, 2090, where an extraterrestrial force called Cornesials is invading Earth. All the world leaders band together to create the perfect weapon, a half-alien tech, half-human tech battle bomber called Raiden. Not that Raiden. Or the other one. Now only you and your optional co-pilot can maneuver Raiden and save the world. Let's take to the skies. So many explosions! These planes and tanks never stood a chance. Now we got a power-up that helps us shoot 4 projectiles at a time. Oh hey, another power-up turned blue! Laser power! That didn't last too long, but wow, that was powerful. Looks like we got taken out by that tank, but we're right back up like nothing happened. We truly are part alien machine. Pew, pew, pew! That's a huge tank. I'm not sure we can take it on. What's that explosion it's doing? Well, no matter. He exploded. Let's get his friend, too. And stage 1 clear! We're pros, huh? Get ready to defend your Satellaview. It's Rampart from 1990. Developed and published by Atari, this top-down strategy is tower defense before the genre even had a name. This game is separated into 3 separate phases: setup, attack, and rebuild. We're only going to see the first 2 in this round, though. We select our home castle. That one looks good. And then we'll get up our cannons. Now it's time to battle. Let's get those ships in the top left. Woo! That was easy. We conquered. Now, let's pick our next castle. Put the cannons down in the front, and then we'll battle.
Ready.
Looks like we got a few of the ships, but not all. Now's the time to rebuild. We need to get our castle re-surrounded so we can have a complete base again. We'll throw a wall or 2 at the top, and then it's time for cannons again. We're bringing it back in time, to the future. Released exclusively for the Super Nintendo. It's Round from 1996. Taking place in 2069, you're a cyborg fighting against an alien invasion. The only one who can save the world is you. I feel like I've been here before. We already look great. You know, for this being futuristic aliens, these enemies really look like pterodactyls. We need to take to the trees to get all the gems. I'm gonna be honest, the chaos in this is pretty awesome. Sometimes it's nice to just let loose and unload in the future demons. Those little fireballs can explode us? It's time to ball smart with our next selection, Smart Ball. Released in 1991 and co-developed by Game Freak. And yes, this time it is who you think it is. It was originally called Jerry Boy in Japan, which makes sense once you realize you're a jelly bean named Jerry. I'd prefer Gerald Bean, but to each his own. Jerry lost his whole storyline in his trip over to North America. He never should have brought it in his carry-on bag. Ever looked at Mario and been like, man, if only he was a jelly bean, I could finally relate. Well, I'd think you were a little crazy, but your dreams have indeed come true with Smart Ball. Jerry is a better uncle name anyway. Look at him go! Here comes Superbike Challenge, speeding in! This game is based off of Formula 1 1993's engine, which in turn is an adaptation of Vroom 1991. Quite an interesting backstory. The brand is the only licensed part of this game. The racer and cups are all made up. Is San Marino a real country? Huh, it is! Shout out to my San Marino heads out there! All you gotta do is pick your championship and hit the gas. Just, try not to hit anyone. I bet you can take home the trophy.